Well, I'm late and I see that Steph correctly predicted that. And God, my hair is a disaster, but on we go. I'm expecting some guests tonight, so I'm not sure when they'll pop in, but when they do pop in, I will bring them in. God, I feel like I look so short right now. Like does that look better? No, I just feel like I'm all boobs right now. Can we just ignore my breasticles? Thanks. Okay, so we got a lot going on tonight. We cannot delay any longer. We need to immediately jump into it. So do we, I know, it's a lot though. Like it's a lot. I feel like I'm all boobs right now. It's just so much happening. So we have, I did my nails, but I don't want to show you. I want to wait for the genuine reaction of my guests. So I have a nail update, a stitching update, book update, new products. We've got it all tonight. Let me go grab the rest of the new stuff. Hold, please. I wish that my guests were here to entertain you while I go grab some more stuff that I forgot. Oh boy. I got it. It's fine. I grabbed it. Everything is fine. You should be paying a subscription. As a matter of fact, I will begin charging in 2 minutes. Okay. Get it while you can. I just feel like I look really short right now. Okay. Because my waist is snatched. I don't know. Just saying things. Okay. Waiting for my guests. Waiting for my guests. Okay. Let me shut the hell up. Let me get to work on putting my stuff in collections. Okay, so do we want nails, giveaway, stitching, books, or new releases? Let me know. What do we desire this evening first? I want my guests to hurry up. Are my guests coming? Imagine my guests don't come. That would be so sad. I would be so sad. Boobs. Yeah, pretty much. That's all I got for you. Literally. That's it. Just boobs. Boobs. Okay, so also I have made it hotter than hell in my house presently because I turned off the air because the air is right there. Who's your guest? My guests are not here because they suck. Boo. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Okay, so I guess I will do it's equal to add images. I'll just save that for now. Save. Okay. Headset fail. Do I have a problem with my headset? Do I have food on my... Can you hear me? Now I'm stressed. Can you hear me? Now I'm nervous. I don't know if you can hear me. So now I'm kind of like freaking out. Can I guest star as your necklace? You can right here in between my boobs. Hi, Mutt Nut. Let me go back to the top and let me say hello to everyone. Actually, it's probably a nice thing to do. Hello, Lee. Hello, Steph. CC Angel. Hello, Coots. Lee said no. Oh, okay. Your headset. Okay. Okay. You can hear me. Yeah, my headset. Okay. All right. All right. I was momentarily stressed. Okay. Now I've momentarily also forgotten what I've called this piece. I can hear you. Hi, Risa. Okay. So first of all, I apologize for my hair. I haven't washed my hair. Usually I wash my hair before I go live. I didn't today. So, oh, Product error. Okay, hold on. Let's go. Okay. My friggin' guests are later than me. What the hell, guys? Okay. So that's good. So I'm just going to go really quickly and make sure this one is good. Where are my guests? My guests are later than me. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead. Massage your shoulders to ease the stress. Okay. Just get in there real quick. Okay, so I wanted to wait for my nails, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to get the opportunity. Oh, a guest. Here we go. Oh, shoot. What'd I do? Unmute. There we go. Now we're in business. Layout. There we go. Good. Good. Okay, I'll scoot over. Hello. What the hell, guys? Where are you?
She's
I don't even have my. Hold on. Hold on. Please hold. Please hold.
You can't see mine in the bright light.
And we're in order too. One, because it'll be on the screen. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Yay!
Okay. We are back and better than ever. Okay. So, a catastrophe. Let me pick that up right this second. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So, I waited. I didn't show you my.
show you what?
You've jammed up, Abs. Ab, you're frozen. And she's gone. Well, we interrupt this broadcast to bring you
Dun, 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 dun. Wife number 1, wife number 2, wife number 3.
No, she's 1. You got it wrong.
1,
She's 1. You're
1,
2,
2,
and I'm 3.
Yeah.
Okay, well then you guys need to switch. So let me do my nails real quick so that I can quit hiding them.
Yes.
I'm really excited about these, but before I do that, I have to do a book update actually. So last week I was like, Cheryl, I don't want to sound ignorant, but one of my subscribers reached out and they were on the thing. We're like, you got to read Pet Sematary. So I read it. Ultimately I'm feeling like okay about it. It didn't scare me, but my next plan of attack is it. And so accordingly, I have done the Pennywise smile, just a regular like French tip nail, a balloon, a regular French tip nail, and then it's going to be difficult, but I did losers to lovers also. Lover. So that's my nails.
My gosh.
Like really, like I was saying that these are probably my favorite nails I've ever done.
Those are
and like I'm just really proud, like specifically of the balloon. Could we get like a
somebody take a screenshot?
Okay. Like that was a pretty good freaking balloon. Okay, so that's that. So yeah, that's what I did. I really love them. I am actually really impressed with the it's kind of difficult because it's my thumb, so it's kind of difficult to get the right angle, but I'm impressed with my Pennywise smile as well. But God, that freaking balloon. Like, who is she? Is she an artist? Maybe. I might be. Okay. So we have this is spooky SwartzTember. We've got a lot going on. So much is happening all the time in my life. But we got to get right into it because we don't have time to waste. So this past week I read, hold please, while I pull out the data. I read 11 books this week.
What?
Yeah. I read 11 books
What?
this past week.
How
So,
do you do 11 books in 1 week.
because I do.
What is that?
What is that?
So, let's see. Let me count which one I did. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of which were audiobooks.
Okay.
Of the entire 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them were novellas, which is just like short stories. Like it's like less. A novella is considered. If it's a novella, it's considered a novella if it's less than 200 pages. That is a definition. All of the novellas that I read were over 100 pages, but less than 200 pages. So a lot of novellas. So that's okay. Like it's not like I read 11 500-page novels. Basically, you can consider each novella about 150 pages ish, like give or take. Some were more, some were less. And I read.
Is that a fancy word for a short story? I've never heard of it.
Novella is, but it's a short story is a short story. A novella is something in between a short story and a novel. You can have a short story collection. Or you can have a collection of novellas. So it's like, I've been reading a lot of short form horror because I find that, like, for example, I'm not willing to invest like 2,000 pages or like 1,000 pages or 500 pages into something, especially because with me lately with horror, I'm just not vibing with it. Like it's not working for me. I'm not scared. So, but I read 11 horror novels. Of them, I gave only, one of them was like a terrible romance that I don't recommend. One of them was Pet Sematary. I read that on audio, but that was narrated by Michael C. Hall, which is Dexter. So that's like an extra bonus. I gave that one 4 stars. I wasn't really scared, but I gave it 4 stars. And then I gave 4 stars to The Housemaid, which was kind of thriller, but it was like, I found myself more scared of housemaids than any of the horror that I read. So that's that. Most of it was like 2 stars. Anyways, that's that. So like I said, I read Pet Sematary, and my next official read is going to be It. And maybe also Kill Creek, which is, I'm excited about this one specifically because it's 4 horror authors that go to a house where people were murdered and scary stuff happens. It's a fictional book, so it's not for real horror novel writers, but it's supposed to be really good and really scary and really atmospheric. So these 2 are my next endeavors. So by the time we meet next week, I will have finished this and maybe more. Okay, so that's my book update. Nobody cares. Okay, so I have 2 new releases, and for diamond paintings. I have an entire stitching update to share, and I have a lot of new stuff to share. So this hasn't been officially released. I have to put it on the website, but this is Wicked Apple Wax Melts.
It's Magnos!
Yeah.
This reaction is genuine because we have not this one here, this one over here.
Very smells good. Smell. Quickly, smell it.
Oh. That smells so good.
Very
really
apple-y.
Like it really does. I'm really proud of these specifically because like it's a poisoned apple kind of vibe. So that's that. Those will be in the shop later tonight. I have to make the listing. I didn't get around to it tonight because I was busy making my It nails. Okay, so do we want a new release or do we want a stitching update first?
Stitch update. Stitch.
Okay, so the last time I was live, I had requested
project bag.
What?
I like the project bag.
Oh, thanks. The last time I was live, I had just finished this part, and I asked if we wanted to go to part 2 or down to part 4 because this is the center. This was 3. So everyone voted on going with 4. So I have completed 4. So now I need to know if we want to go back up to 2 or if we want to go down to 5. So this is part 5. It says, see a black cat, pick it up all day, you'll have good luck. And then part 2 is black cat singing in the dead of night. So these are the 2 options. So this is 2, this is 4. And here, in the meantime, while you consider the options, here it is.
You've done that plus read 11 books.
Yeah, but 4 of them are audiobooks. So it's like, you know. Let's see. Steph wants to know how much she has to pay to be in the wifey squad. We are currently looking for like at least $500,000. Because I feel like $500,000 would be an acceptable amount to ask for a dowry for us. So, and that's $500,000 each, by the way, currently. That's the current running price. I feel like that's a good dowry. Leah says, thought you'd be on the road all day today, Grace. Hi, Shelby. Okay, so Leah says 2. Risa says, I love black cats. And CC Angel says 2. So it looks like we will be going to 2, which will sit atop these. So it'll be 2 atop. So that's that. So that will be 2. That's the plan for this week. I hope to have this done by Friday so that you guys can vote to go to 1 or down to 5. What?
I want to stitch now.
You should.
She wants to stitch.
You should. It's so fun. It's so like I do this every fall. I stop diamond painting and I start cross stitching every fall. What is the full project? The full project is what? What?
I said I always get the itch to stitch.
Yeah, it's a fall thing. It's a fall thing. What if I just hold your hand? That's acceptable. I will accept that, Cooter. Risa wants to know what the full project is. The full project is a 6-part. Each one is like 51 by 71 stitches by Lindy Stitches. So this is part 2, and that will go right on top of this. It's gonna be a long like doorbell hang kind of thing. So it'll be long ways. What?
I hope you frame it.
I have I purchased like a little like hangy thing that I'm gonna see if I can get somebody to finish it for me so that it has like a wooden piece for the top. How about I give each of you a goat? Are we willing to accept a goat?
In addition to the $500,000, absolutely. I can take on a goat. If it's a miniature one, they're super cute too.
What about
it says, I'll take Grace to every super Walmart within 100 miles. Is that an acceptable dowry?
In addition to the $500,000 and the goat, I'm down. Like we're negotiating the step for the
dowry. Yeah.
Abigail said $500,000 each.
Oh, wow. That's expensive, man.
That's our dowry, though. I feel like each of us is worth
we're
half
doing
of
the dowry? So,
yeah.
Now the goat makes sense.
Yeah. So Steffi's offering a dowry.
Yes, this is broke, you damn gold diggers. Okay. They're all from Lindy Stitches, Risa. They're all from Lindy Stitches. That's Lindy Stitches, like cross stitches. And yeah, so they're all that is my favorite cross stitch designer aside from myself, because I have to like give myself props, you know. So okay, so should we do you? You first? Do you want to show?
I can show. I can show.
How do I do it? You're that way. Okay. So I have not completed every single piece that I release, but I really am excited because I believe, to my knowledge, that this is the first person to work on this piece and complete it. So I'm really excited about that.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Hang on. I should have let it relax a bit because I had it rolled up. So I'm excited to let everyone know, not that this is about me, it's about this painting that I have a first for the year.
Mm-hmm.
It took coming all the way. So hopefully the lighting is good. But this is amber occlusion completed. You want to pull that back before I trip. This is the completed amber occlusion. The lighting's actually not too bad.
I'm pretty biased, but I'd say that looks pretty freaking good.
So she's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I know you made, and I'm going to be just transparent. Abigail made it. If you get this painting, Abigail had charted in whites for her eyes. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And like Jenny and I were talking about it, and we played around with it. I know, and I personally also like it without, and it works well if you want to not chart them white. If that makes sense.
No, that's good. Great. I'm glad I know, because I did kind of mention it in my unboxing and in your unboxing of it. But I felt like the white was missing from it because there's only so large that you can go. But we wanted to have that white back. So I had them charted in, but you can absolutely certainly replace it. I would, because it's a round piece, I needed to make sure that I had the option either way.
The sparkle is there. Can you see the crystals in the flowers down here?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I can see them.
So, that's good. And there's ABs there. All the butterflies have ABs, whether they be orange, yellow, or...
That's my favorite butterfly.
Or this one here. Yeah, they've got the teal ones, ABs in there. But she's done. I get
so
to...
happy.
You're happy? I'm absolutely thrilled.
Yeah, I'm really happy.
What time did I stay up till? 2 in the morning?
Mm-hmm. She did. She knocked
I'm
that
picture.
So that's Amber Occlusion by Art by Ellie Bell. You can purchase this, and this was a 60 by 65, I believe.
Yeah. It's 60 something by 60 something for sure.
Yeah, 60 by 66. Yes, ma'am. And plenty of diamonds left over. Nothing's popped off. Sticky's fantastic. And you all know that, not that I would sit here and deliberately burn Abigail on her live stream, but I would be transparent and let you know. And the only thing that this particular painting really is one that you want to see from a distance, but it looks amazing on camera. Yeah.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, now I'm excited to get home because I know what's waiting for me at home.
I do too. So let's go ahead and I will put that off to the side. We'll do one new release. Do we want to do a small or a, well, I hate to say it's small because it's not small. Okay, we'll do it like this. I unboxed one of them already, and I didn't have enough time to unbox the other one. So let's unbox this one live. And by unbox, I mean I'm gonna open it.
So have you seen it?
No, I have not seen it yet. I didn't have time to take a look at it. So I'm really, really excited about this one. This is a artist from the UK. This is one that I was desperate to have. So I'm,
oh, what is that? Was that a good ooh or a bad ooh?
It looks like a good ooh to me.
This is Smiling Skull.
Ah.
Oh, wow. Of course.
Right.
Like the colors.
So
this
is Smiling Skull by Velcro Belly Design. This is a 40 by 60. I'm sorry. It's a 40 by 60 centimeter piece. It is 43 colors. 4 of them are AB, and it is.
It's a real skull looking skull.
But it's got a it's got the solar system in the
Yep.
skull.
It sure does. Yep. It's
The planets, and then the moon was in the eye socket.
Yeah.
No eye socket.
It's a 40 by 60, so it's not small, but it's certainly
Right.
small compared to some of the other pieces that we've done in the past. So as usual, I do a wax, a putty, and a minder. However, for this one, I didn't really pick a new minder, but I do have the, and I don't have it on me. Hold please. Hold please. One moment, please.
She be doing the mostest tonight. So, how you doing?
I'm live. No, you're going to have to wait. Sorry about your luck.
You're also not muted. Just FYI.
So I have the Opal Moon cover minder that I have. It's a really popular minder and it pairs really well with a lot of my pieces. And I do feel like that's probably not an accident because anybody who knows me knows I like moons and stuff. So I feel like this would be a good companion. Oh, you can't even see it. All you see is my boobs. Sorry.
Yeah, no, tomato.
I feel like that would be a really good companion piece. And then for the wax, I have done a pink skull. And of course, the wax is also the same. This is called Smiley. And that's that. So that is release number 1. I don't ever want to. Hello, Diamond Queen 2020. I never want to give away what ABs are in it until somebody says they want to know. So I don't want to. So I'm not going to do that because I personally don't like to know until I start working on it or until I unbox it. So I'm going to go ahead and spend 3 seconds. Will you guys talk to me about whatever you guys want to talk about? Because I have to fix something because I realized I messed up because I put the wrong sizing on that.
Oops.
Grace and I have been drinking a new drink concoction.
Oh, yeah? What about it? What is it?
It's pumpkin spice.
Latte.
Yeah.
No.
It was yummy. It's yummy.
In at least 4 countries.
What?
And also my house. I don't like those. I don't like pumpkin spice. I don't know. There's something wrong with me probably.
I bought, because I've never tried, the Starbucks Frappuccino pumpkin spice, and it was like drinking liquid sugar. But I found this in Walmart, and I said, we don't get this at home. I'm going to try. I was going to take it home. However, I had to take it out because, anyway, it's a story.
It was either the chai latte or a shoe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, what was it? It was either what or what?
It was either take the chai latte home to Australia or a pair of shoes for the weight.
You need help.
I'm beyond. So I took it out and I said to Jenny, well, might as well have it here. Might as well try it here because I was going to try it at home. And it is still super sweet though. Super sweet. Like, ooh, I don't know how you people have such sugar. But yeah.
We like our sugar.
Yeah.
Well, I think, to be fair, I think it's pretty commonplace in the US to have everything really sweet. I know it's not necessarily how other countries do it, but here in the US, if it ain't sweet, we don't want it. So,
well, here I am putting, like a good squirt of coffee into it, just to.
And that did help. I will say it was a little sweet, even for me, and I like sweet coffee. So.
Well, I can't understand. This is the great debate of all time for me. I do not like pumpkin at all. I just had a pumpkin frappuccino from Starbucks. I'm happy that you guys like it, but I am an apple girl. So I wake up every morning and I make 2 shots of espresso and I put a little bit of caramel at the bottom of my cup and I put 2 pumps of apple brown sugar and then I put 1 pump of brown sugar caramel and I put my coffee in it and then I put milk in it and then at work, when I get to work, I wait maybe till around noon when I start to crash at noon. And then I go get ice from the cafeteria and I put ice in my coffee and I have my coffee at noon.
So
And
is
it's
it
apple. What?
Is it sweet?
Yeah, but it's, remember like when I was doing the Christmas vlogging and I was singing the Starbucks Frappuccino with 2 shots of espresso?
Yeah.
So the reason that that song came about is because I really like the apple flavor. Hi, Shirley. I really, really love the apple flavor. And so, yeah, it was a apple crisp Frappuccino with 2 shots of espresso. And that's what I make at home. I make my apple crisp Frappuccino with 2 shots of espresso, and I love it. Yeah, I'm an apple girl. What?
Stupid question. Does it actually taste like apple?
It's like definitely more of a caramel apple, but that's like, for me personally, I have perfected my personal homemade recipe version of it. At Starbucks, it's great, but ultimately my husband and I spent so much money at Starbucks that we just said, fuck it, we're going to get an espresso machine. And so now everything that I drink is made from home. So I have the, I don't know how it's pronounced, but it's MONIN, and it's apple, like, it's like apple caramel brown sugar is the one pump. And then the other one is like brown sugar caramel cinnamon. And then the caramel at the bottom. So it's like a really, like, it's like a really sexy fall drink, you know, like a really like decadent, you know.
Decadent.
It is. Oh, look, hold on. It is Shirley. Shirley is in the chat. Hello, Shirley. I would like to update you. Last week, you had me read Pet Sematary. I gave it 4 stars. It didn't scare me. But as per my nails, I've done little it nails for this week because I am going to.
They're so cute.
Fall off my chair, and I'm going to read.
Oh,
that's the next one. So there's that. Okay. We have one more new release to talk about, which is going to scare some people. So I'm going to give ample time for people to walk away. And for now, we'll do cute spooky for now. So I've got little ghost babies. Get your ass back here. You're fine. Little ghost babies. These minders are called Back on My Boo Sheet. Sorry, Back on My Boo Sheet. And they're little cute little ghosts, but the patterns on the sheets are not as spooky. And they're more like, this one's like tulips. And this one is like, and then this one's hearts. What? Are you frozen or am I?
Nope.
And that one's got smiley face. I think they're frozen. And then this one is a ghost with little ghosts. So those are now in my shop. What? You're frozen.
Can you guys still hear us, see us?
She's frozen now.
Or is she frozen?
No,
she's frozen.
You're the frozen. I'm frozen? They are not you. What? Who is frozen? Is it me? Am I frozen? Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama. They look frozen. You're fine. Okay, I'm fine. Y'all are frozen. It's a you problem, girl. Use commas. What? They gone. Well, shit, they gone. All right, so the final release is the one that's probably maybe potentially scary for some people. So that is the next one, and I'll wait so that I can scare them also too as well additionally. I pull out all of the things for this particular release while we wait for the return. Oh, they're back. Okay. Okay, they're back. Okay.
We're back.
What? Yep, you're back. So the next release, this is one that's scary. So if you're watching with children or easily frightened, maybe this isn't the one for you. But I like it. And this is called Luna by Haunted Chloe.
Ooh.
It is like all monotone, black and white and gray. I love it so much. It is a little creepy. I will admit that, but that's kind of my vibe. So this one is a square. So this one is a square, and it is a 50 by 65 centimeter. There are two ABs, and I will let you know right now that one of them is white. So yeah, so this is what the whole picture will look like. I love it. And as usual, I have paired a wax. This one I'm pretty proud of.
Very,
Like
very
a pastel white moth. And then, oh, that's the skull. And then I've got putty that complements it as well. And I've got opals from the Opal Dragon that I think would pair really well for her eyes. Make it like an opalescent kind of, oh wait, this is square. I can't include that. Never mind. Forget that. Sorry guys. And then here is the Opal Moon again, which pairs really well. They're frozen again. I don't know what to tell them. And then this is the part that I'm most excited about is the cover minders. They have little danglies.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, so I thought, yeah, little danglies. So that's it, y'all. Those are my new releases for this week. I'm hot as hell because I turned my air off. And now I'm just absolutely sweltering in my house right now. But it's okay because I have to shower anyway, so it's not like a big loss. Show moths again, the moth minders or the... This is the white and green one. This is sort of like the lighter version. And then this is the darker version. It's black and blue. I think that, like, for me, I'm somebody who diamond paints flat, so the danglies aren't as special to someone like me, but I think that it would be really nice for somebody who paints like at a slant. But I don't know, I don't mind them kind of like the dangle kind of dangling, because there's like, it does sit higher because of the magnets on the back, so it does sort of have like a little dangle to dangle. I don't know.
But if you're like me, and then when you're not your cover minders in use on your diamond paintings and you put them on your fridge,
yeah, that would be really cute. Really cute thing. Oh, you're so obsessed with the whole kit. I am too. I really love this. So fun fact, I got this last week because I for September, I began ordering them in sets of 3 so that, sorry. I began ordering them in sets of 3. So I ordered last week's release and then this one. And then for the next one, I ordered Smiling Skull and then the 2 ones for next week. And I almost started that one, the Luna one, immediately. But I was like, I really want to finish this cross stitch. I really, really want to finish my little cats. I really want to finish the cats.
I think what Monica means is that, like, she loves the fact that you do the kit, the cork, and the minder as a set. Like, you know, like there's a complimentary accessory thing to your painting.
I love the idea of a matching set, and I think that's why, like, I'm a, how do I say this without sounding absolutely delusional, crazy, and off my rocker? I am somebody who, I'm a completionist. So if something is part of a collection, I almost feel compelled to buy it because it's part of a collection. Like, oh my God, how cool is it that I have a whole collection? Which is part of the reason, I'll have you know, I am, in fact, a little off my rocker. We love a Delulu, girl. We do. That's how come I ended up with the hotter editions, because it's like they're unique collection of Stephen King books, and all of mine are pre-used, so they've already yellowed in pages, which makes it just that much more atmospheric. But yeah, so I ended up with the hotter edition, or hoder, that word right there. And they're like a limited edition thing, and it was part of a collection, and I bought it.
Have you seen the movie?
Of what, It or Pet Sematary?
It.
I saw the first chapter and chapter 2 when they came out. I have not seen the original. I did see Carrie once I had finished reading it. I don't think I saw Salem's Lot. I did read Salem's Lot. I did not finish Salem's Lot. I watched the movies before I read the book. Oops. But in every other case, I have, in fact, done it the correct way. So I plan on watching Pet Sematary at some point, but
we love a girl who's Delulu.
And I Coquito.
Do you follow that dude on Insta, Veronica?
Which one?
Delulu.
You know what I really like? There's this guy who's called Nurse John, and every time he does like one of his skits or whatever, he's like, "Pardon," and it just cracks me up every single time. It just kills me. The movie was good for Pet Sematary. I'm hoping that the movie will scare me more than the book, because the book was like, it was a 4-star read for me because it was very atmospheric. But I'll be honest with you, I predicted the ending like page 1. Okay, Pet Sematary was really scary to you. I was like, as soon as we went into the Pet Sematary, I was like, I'm not going to say what happens, obviously, no spoilers, but I was like, I bet that motherfucker is going to do XYZ. And guess what? That motherfucker did XYZ. And I was like, that was actually like, I was mostly like, the emotion that I felt throughout the entire book was like, is he like, are we really like, are you dumb? Like, are we doing this right now? And so, but it was really atmospheric and I really liked it. And I'll tell you why I like this one so much is because it's set in Bangor, Maine. And I lived in Maine by Bangor for a year and a half. Fun fact, I still bank in Maine. My area code is 207. That is the Maine area code. We drove by his house a lot when we were living in Maine. So this was especially atmospheric. And I did listen to the audiobook version of this by that was narrated by Michael C. Hall, which is Dexter, but he put on a Mainette accent, like a real Mainette. So it was especially sort of like a little nostalgic, but also like, I mean, I wasn't scared, but I also think that maybe I need like I probably need to check myself in for a little stay in a padded room, because nothing scares me at all. I guess I'm just the only one that scared me. I thought the same, but didn't expect the same thing as a pet. Yeah, see, like if you haven't read Pet Sematary and you don't want to be spoiled, then like close your ears for like 3 seconds. But basically, I knew that the second part was not going to come back like the pet. I knew that the other thing was going to come back like fucking evil. So anyways, that was my spoiler review, my spoils free review of Pet Sematary. So next is It, and we'll see what happens. This is actually a deadly weapon.
Yeah, are you gonna read that one, or are you gonna audio?
Well, what I did, when I was driving, I just had the audiobook on, but when I was just sitting still, I was flipping through the pages, because part of the thing that I really love about specifically pre-owned, pre-loved editions of Stephen King books is that they are old. They came out a while ago, and these are already pre-loved. They've got yellowed pages. They smell like when my mom used to read when I was a kid. It smells like nostalgia. And so if I can flip through, I do. I love the smell of old books. Have you guys ever smelled the old book and you just like sit there and get high on it? Like,
see, I'm the complete opposite. I like myself a brand new crisp book.
Oh, I do too. Listen, I am a sucker for a brand new, hot off the press, untouched, unmarred book. But there is something about specifically old Stephen King books in a pre-loved form that I just want to bury my face in them and come back next month. And because this one is so damn chunky,
That's super chunk.
This one, it's a mass market paperback, which does contribute to the heft of them. But this book officially is 362 pages.
How many? One.
Where is it? Oh, I'm missing the page. Hold on. There we go. 1,362 pages. So this is a massive behemoth. It is like a brain orgasm. I'm telling you, like sitting there, like just for days. Like I actually, if it smells particularly good, I will sniff so hard I give myself a headache. Like I know
what a brain orgasm is.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, look, there's something to be said about, well, this one doesn't smell like anything. That's why it's like, it's good, but also like, you know.
You're just doing that. You're just getting high by the minute. Isn't it? She's just like, she's going to be like tripping by the end of this live.
Mm-hmm. This is a cinder block, bro. I'm excited though. I'm excited because I have not read this. I was going to read Shining first because it's technically, so my goal, if you would have met me 4 or 5 years ago, my goal was to read Stephen King, all of the works of Stephen King in publication order. I started with Carrie. I went to Salem's Lot. I started The Stand and I could not. I just could not. And there's nothing wrong necessarily with that book. It's just so fucking big that like The Stand.
I don't even know that one.
And it was like right before the pandemic had started too. So it was like that added like spooky kind of like, ooh, what if kind of thing. But I couldn't get through it. And I had it in my head that if I did not finish The Stand, I couldn't move on. So I have been in Stephen King limbo since probably 2019, 2018. And then I finally was pushed by Shirley. Everyone thank Shirley in the chat.
Thank you, Shirley.
So yeah, that's that. That's that, guys. That's that. Thanks for coming into my TED Talk where we updated you on my stitching and my reading, and I didn't diamond paint shit. That's all.
That's all.
That's it. That's all, folks. Now I'm gonna just I am incredibly hot in my house, and like this didn't help actually. It doesn't actually matter. Let me just put it back right. So yeah, that's that.
I'm sure a fan on.
I could, but ultimately, my entire house is too loud, so I really just need to turn my air on. But I really need to clean up my giant disaster. Hi and bye. Hi Irene. Bye Irene. Yeah, so that's that. I have I have Kindle. I have Kindle Unlimited. It's hot here in Florida. It is hotter than hell in Florida right now, Shirley. It is so hot. I am just I have had it with this Florida heat. I have made such a damn mess. Who is going to clean this up? You know? Who? Not me. Not me. So I got this one book that I'm particularly excited about on here because for those of you who don't know, I really love Big Brother. So I had found this book on Kindle Unlimited. It is called, where is it? I hope I didn't.
Abigail, have you actually read 1980? I think it's 1984. By George Orwell.
No. Yeah. No. I always get it confused which one I read.
So George Orwell's 1984 is actually what Big Brother is based on.
I read Animal Farm.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's about, I think, from memory, like that's communism and all that sort of like governmental sort of political stuff. But
Yeah.
if you read, I mean, 1984, it was written way back in the day with the prediction of what 1984 would look like, and it's what actually the show that you love so much is based upon, because of all the cameras and watching people and control.
Yeah, I'll have to pick that one up then because, well, the reason that I brought up Big Brother is because I found a horror version of Big Brother on Kindle Unlimited. It is called The Housemates. And the concept of this book is very much the same as Big Brother, except for during these competitions, if you don't win, you die. And you don't, like, you get the prize at the end also, but, like, you can't have the prize if you're dead. So I was hoping that this would scare me. What?
I was watching The Housemaid, and I was like, that's not the same book I read.
No. The Housemates. The Housemates.
Okay, freaked me out. I was like, what book is she talking about?
But I read The Housemates this past week. I finished it. I was almost done on last Friday, and I finished it this, like, the 3rd. I think I finished it on the 3rd. And we were talking, and you said did you finish The Housemates, or you want to read the second one? Okay, so I am waiting.
I want to read the second one.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for you to read the second one. That's when I'll read the second one. So potentially, when do you think you'll read that one? When you get the next thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so whenever that is when I plan on reading the second Housemates. And we'll see. Housemaid. Housemaid. Not
Yes.
Housemaid. Duh,
Right.
duh. Housemaid, duh. This is Housemaid. The mild difference, but like a massive difference, you know? So yeah, I'm excited that we did that.
Find it somewhere else. You'll have to walk me through the whole difference between, I didn't mean to just spit all over you, Audible and Scribd. And
yeah, Scribd is, I listen to, audiobooks on Scribd are like, you pay a monthly fee instead of paying like for the book, you pay for the membership. But the thing that I will say about Scribd is eventually it stops letting you listen to the highly sought after titles. So you get 3 highly sought after titles, and then after that you're left with the rest of their catalog that's not considered a highly sought after one, which isn't bad because when I was really in my smut, like my little romance smut era, I found a lot of cute, tiny little itty bitty romance novels that I never would have read otherwise. So, and it's actually cheaper. It's cheaper than Audible. But with Audible, you have 1 credit and you own the book. So it's really kind of like, do you want to pay like a Netflix type service to get like 3 and then like not lesser novels, but lesser sought after novels, or do you want just 1? So it's kind of all
3 a month or 3 period.
No, it's 3 highly sought after novels. So for example, in the month of, or in the time period between August 17th and September 17th, the 17th is my billing date. So that's why it's the 17th. I read Pet Sematary on Scribd. I listened to the audiobook when I was driving, and then I was reading the pages when I wasn't driving. That one. The other one that I read was called hold on. It's on my little papers, guys. Please, I gotta find my little papers in this disaster of a mess that I've made.
So the question is, you get 3 of those a month, or is it 3 overall the whole time you were on Scribd?
No. It's 3 each month. So my billing date of the 17th, I got 3 highly sought after novels, one of which was Pet Sematary. I am like 60-ish% of the way through it's a romance book. It's called Radiant Sin. It's by, oh God, what's the author's name? It's by the same one as Neon Gods. You guys don't, it's fine. It's like a Greek god sort of retelling. So I was like, I'm 50-ish% of the way through that. And then I think I read listened to rather one horror novel on that as well, aside from the Stephen King. And then I think that was it. Like I said, it's like 3 highly sought after, and then the catalog that is like lesser known books is, I guess that's how I would describe it, because they're not bad. It's not that they're like lesser books. They're just, you know, not
So
as
do you
sought
pick out
after.
the 3 books, or do they just auto pick them out?
Oh no, you pick them. So they have a, like, it's like Netflix. So imagine Netflix lets you have 3 movies that you really want to see, and then sort of like the Netflix originals, if you will. So they have like, it's the same concept as Audible. Remember we were talking about Audible, how they have like where you pay your credit and then they have their like Audible originals. It's the same concept as Scribd, except for it's not the Scribd originals. It's like a lesser known book.
Okay.
It's not bad. I mean, and like, I think they're running a sale right now where it's, instead of a 30-day free trial, I believe they're doing a 60-day free trial. So it's certainly worth it if you catch it then, because then you're not paying for 2 of the months. So it's like 6 highly sought after titles in a 2-month period. I'll kind of explain it more when we get off here, because it's not bad. It's just like, I don't like to be slowed down. Okay. Don't take away my cat. That I get irritated because if I'm listening to an audiobook, I kill it in a day. So September 17th, September 18th, September 19th, I'm done, you know. Then it's like the lesser known book. Right. It's not a bad deal at all, Shirley. It's really, it's, you know, it's like Amazon but with more restrictions. Instead of unlimited, I call it limited. Remember that commercial from a couple of years ago? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's limited, not limited. Yeah. But yeah, so that was my 1 hour plus of time. To recap, I released Luna by Haunted Chloe. This is a 50 by 60 centimeter piece. It has, I believe, 42 colors. It is a square, and it has 2. And I also Smiling Skull. This is a round. It is a 50 by 60 with 43 colors, 4 ABs. Look at that. That's an exact replica right there. Do you want to look like Jenny and Grace? If you do, then you need to purchase.
Yeah, because you can't buy us.
Yeah. Except for if you have $500,000. We did talk about this. The dowries. The dowries.
Yeah. I like
and a goat. And that goat is live.
Yeah, the pet goat.
Yeah, and a goat. Yeah. So, so hopefully by the time I speak to you next on Friday, whatever day is Friday. Oh, it depends. I didn't think this through. My anniversary is next weekend. I don't know if we plan on doing something yet. So I may be doing a pop-up live on a day that's not Friday to release the diamond paintings, because if I go away for my anniversary weekend, I'm not inviting you. Sorry.
Rude.
So hopefully
we're not going
by the time we chat, I'll have something else.
I know.
What's that? What's that?
A dragonfly.
What's that?
It's a dragonfly, Grace.
Grace is like coming from Australia. You have the audacity to be afraid of a dragonfly when you come from a land where everything is poisonous.
This thing is big.
It's a dragonfly.
I can't. The audacity of this woman to be afraid of a dragonfly when Australia literally exists.
What? That echoed again.
You're an echoer.
This thing was flying. It's right here. Like there's 2 of them now. They're big. They're like this big.
Okay,
they're made
again. It is a dragonfly.
Do they not bite?
I don't know. I've never been bitten by one.
I just feel. Oh, she said it breathes fire. Actually, Steph said it breathes fire. So maybe you have the right to be afraid.
Thank you,
All right,
Steph.
well,
Thank
thank you for coming to my live stream. Thank you for joining me and showing off Amber Occlusion. Thank you for joining me. It's been a while since we did one of these lives, the three of us.
I know. We are
We should
forever.
do it
We've got
again.
hats, we've got tattoos, we've got a third.
Oh.
I don't Ready? Hang on.
Oh, wrong way.
There.
Mm-hmm.
So those of you that know, if you know, you know.
And if you don't know, now you know. Okay, that was enough.
So thank you to Jenny. That was Jenny, not me. That was
Thank
Jenny.
you, Jenny. I didn't look. A package showed up at my house, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" You know.
Yeah, it did. It did.
So
I wasn't prepared. You know, I didn't have a warning. It just kind of like, you know.
Slapped that label on and shot it straight out to you.
I noticed. And it's crazy because I saw that I was getting a package that day, but I assumed that it was like a piece to the advent calendar. Oh, while I'm thinking about this, spoiler alert, my advent calendar, I have one last advent calendar left. I'm going to put it up now. This is the last time that I will offer this particular advent calendar ever.
In the
So,
history of
and ever.
just, you know.
and beyond.
And beyond.
Yeah, that's it. It's done, you know. Make
Multiply.
sure that is, yep. Okay, it's up. All right, so that's it. One final piece, and that's it. And
Somebody better go grab it.
what?
Somebody better go grab it.
Yeah. I said yesterday with Joanne's live, I miss my friends. What do you mean you miss your friends? Like just like hanging out with them? I think I gotta fix my nails. I gotta fix my nails. They're
Every time you lean forward, I just want to like.
I really can't, like, there's nothing I can do. Like, I feel
like you had to do anything. I'm just saying. I just feel like I just want to go.
Well, I just feel like a little explicit on the internet, but like even if I do this, they're still there, and it's like,
Yeah, you do, you girl.
I'm not trying to do it. No, this is what I wore to work, and now I'm looking at it, and I'm like, should I? Maybe I'm
They're
not.
worth to be reckoned with. They really are, and in person, they are weapons of mass destruction, right there.
It's like, between me and the thick ass book that is it, like, you don't know, you're gonna get hit with the books and the boots. I would really recommend running if you see me coming, like, probably. Anyways, thank you so much. Oh, okay, let's see. I moved from one part of Florida. Yeah, dude, Jenny caught me running time and said I almost knocked myself out, so that happened once. Sherry said one part.
Remember that?
Oh, okay. I'm glad laughing at my expense.
That was the best. It was pretty awesome, Abigail. She was running out of her apartment. I can't remember what we were doing. I think it was a Dexter live or something. And she was running to try to get to the bench outside of their apartment complex. And she didn't know I had added her to the live stream. And she was running as fast as she could. And she had her phone in her hand. And the whole time you could just see boom, boom, boom. It was the best show ever. Oh, everybody was like, "Ooh,
Oh, mama."
Anyways, that was a sideshow, a side trip down memory lane. Actually, I think it was one of the Johnny Depp lives.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
need to do that again. Those breakdowns and stuff. I enjoy them.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah,
That's like your thing.
makes me excited again.
We need a good trial.
Yeah. I keep looking at my little nails. Oh, I'm so pleased. All right, I really have to go. I have to clean up this entire mess. I work at 6:30 in the morning. I don't know what I thought I was doing, creating this kind of a mess. But I created the mess, so now I must deal with the consequences. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like me and would like to see more from me, please hit subscribe. I'd be so happy to have you. All right, I hope that you are being safe, washing your hands, taking care of yourselves, and Grace, what else?
And wiping your ass.
Yeah.
Bye.